The word Guru means one who dispels darkness. Gu means darkness, the shadows, and Ru is one who is the remover of it all. Usually, when we hear the word Guru, we think of flowing robes, maybe white or orange, and all these costumes and ashrams and all the paraphernalia. But Guru is not a costume. He is the function. He is the Shakti, not a Vyakti. So it is said a Guru is not just a person or a personality. He is the very presence, the force. And if you're new here, my name is Dinesh. And for more than 30 years, through meditation and through ancient wisdom, I've been able to bring meaning in people's lives, help them find success and a stress-free, joyful life.
And I'm Bawa. And for more than 3 decades now, I've been teaching people exactly like you upspiral their lives through the secrets of meditation, breathwork, yoga, sleep, and ancient Indian wisdom made relevant today. I was in the third standard when I encountered the Guru Tattva. There was my teacher, Mrs. Maggie Fernandez. I remember her name after so many years and after being in so many schools and colleges in IIT. And she stands out for me today because she was the epitome of a teacher. She used to teach in such a fun way. I remember there was one spelling bee and there was a word biscuit. And I could never remember whether it was BISCUIT or CIUT. And that was the one word that was holding me back from getting full marks. And then I noticed that in the room there is a calendar with an advertisement of biscuits, Parle biscuits. And I copied the word from there. Of course, I got full marks and I got the gold badge, which she would give to the people who got full marks. Then I was feeling really bad because I copied, so I didn't really deserve the gold badge. So I stood up and I confessed and I said, I saw the word biscuits on the calendar and I wrote that. I don't know whether I would have written CUIT or CIUT, so I don't think I deserve this gold badge. And she took the gold badge from me and gave me a silver star saying, you are right, you kind of cheated, so you don't deserve the gold badge. So you're going to get this silver star. And then she said, but you were very smart in figuring out that that word is right there on the calendar. And you are even smarter by owning it up and by being honest. So I am not going to give you just the silver star. I'm going to give you 2 gold badges. And I just felt so wonderful. Something inside me opened up. That honesty pays. That me saying something and meaning it and owning up makes life nice. She was, I think, the first time that I experienced the Guru Tattva, the principle which allows you to see more in life. Just as Dinesh said earlier, the Guru is not a person, he is a principle. And Mrs. Maggie Fernandez, God bless you wherever you are. You introduced me to truth and honesty. Now I want you to think about this. Who was the first person in your life or the first book you read where things really changed for you and you had this huge aha moment where you felt right about something? And a great teacher or a fantastic book will allow you to see that little part about your life. What a guru does is he allows you to see the whole of your life with clarity. He is literally the remover of darkness, the remover of ignorance, the one who brings you home.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Meaning, the Guru principle is the Brahma Shakti. It gives those aha moments, those flashes of insights, creativity, innovation. Also, it is the Vishnu Shakti. It will sustain that awe. And the third is the Shiva principle. So it will change your old habits and old thinking and give you a new perspective to life. So all together is what is called the Guru Shakti.
When I was studying in IIT Bombay doing my masters in maths, everybody thought, man, this guy's got his life sorted. He's in a fantastic place. His future is like platinum, not even golden, is getting a degree from IIT. Only I had problems. For the life of me, I did not know what I was doing in that place. I was completely fed up with the system. I thought that IIT will be a place where there will be intellectual discussions, there will be real challenges. It turned out that 90% of the time it was exactly like it was in BSc. Write out whatever the professor has written on the board into your notebook and then go and vomit it out on the answer paper and get grades. This was not what I had signed up for. And there is a whole story that I will tell at some other point about my time in IIT. Suffice it to say that I was confused, angry, frustrated, and I had completely run out of answers about what I wanted to do with my life. And then there was a phone call. And a very dear friend of mine, she called and said, there is this course on breathing, you have to come and do it. And she was quite fat. And she said, if you don't come, I will come home and sit on you. And I said, okay, all right, I will come. And that's how I went for the Art of Living course. I did not even know the name of the course I went. And when I reached there and I had the experience of Sudarshan Kriya for the first time, it just blew me apart. I had felt like I came home. I had not even met Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar ji at that point. I did not even know he existed actually. Our teacher Rajshri, she didn't mention him at all. But I found a new way of being without even looking for it. I think all I needed to do at that point was be available and not search. And there's something very interesting. You cannot and should not search for a guru. Because what happens when you search? When you search, you go through 25 books about gurus, you read another 30 written by various gurus, then you go and attend all the satsangs and spiritual discourses that you can find, and then you sit and evaluate which one will work for me. And when you are evaluating and judging, you cannot be part of the one you are judging. You are always on the outside. I was not looking. I just ran out of answers, ran out of anything my intellect could do. And bam, the Art of Living course happened to me. I was available. I did, to my credit, listen to my friend and go for that course. So stop looking for a guru. Be available.
I would like to agree to disagree with Bawa a little bit. Because I remember ever since I was a young boy, I had this romantic notion, maybe a childhood fantasy or imagination, that I want for a boss someone who is all loving, all powerful. So I had that little desire. Maybe I was not seeking, but yes, I had that desire. Maybe an outline of what I want in someone who guides me, who would be my companion for life. And then life filled it up with the face of Gurudev. Gurudev arrived, appeared in my life in the form of Sudarshan Kriya, in the form of wisdom, in the form of the joy that I felt for no reason at all. And the wanting to share that with everyone. That's how Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar appeared in my life.
A teacher corrects you. A teacher evaluates you. A teacher adds to your life. A guru takes away. He takes away the ignorance, the darkness, the veil that is stopping you from seeing the totality of existence. So a guru doesn't teach anything. In fact, he is the one who minuses things from your life. He takes away the stuff that you have been carrying for so long and you have no idea that you are even carrying it. I remember once we were in Melbourne and Gurudev walked out of a brilliant talk that he gave and a fantastic deep meditation. And as he was walking out of the hall, one person who was standing there told him, Gurudev, that was such a thought-provoking talk. And Gurudev immediately turns to him and says, thought-provoking? No, my talks don't do thought provoking. My talks do thought silencing. He silences the thoughts. He does not put more thoughts inside your head. We don't need that anyway. We've got plenty. We need someone who can minus, who can take away those thoughts. So the Guru Tattva, the Guru principle, is not one who teaches you stuff and gives you more. He's the one who takes away stuff so that you can see more and be more.
As Baba mentioned, thoughts silencing. That is how I have always felt in Gurudev's presence, or when I intensely think of him. The head just empties, the heart fills up, and you want to do something. The hands get into action. And that's a good formula for life too. Keep the head empty, heart full, and the hands busy. So once it was a very pleasant, beautiful evening, and few of us, we were sitting with Gurudev. And one person brought up the topic that the news that one leader in the country, he has said that I will shake the very throne of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. And when we heard that, like, I could see the shift in people's faces. I was feeling a little bit of anger. And Gurudev, who happened to be sitting on a swing, he just laughed and said, oh, he wants to shake my feet. Yes, I'm sitting on a swing. Let him do it. And everybody just laughed and the whole tension just evaporated like that. This is one thing that I've learned from Gurudev, and that is to make light, bring humor in any situation. Then no insult can touch you. No failure can dampen your enthusiasm. Maybe that's why I smile so much. Today is the full moon in July, and the world over it is celebrated as Guru Purnima. The full moon represents the fullness we feel in life when the Guru dispels the darkness, when that light shines forth. So, have a happy Guru Purnima. Jai Gurudev.
Happy Guru Purnima, everybody. All the very best. Jai Gurudev.